Welcome to Mind Mastery. This is your space for motivation, transformation, and personal growth. If you're ready to unlock the power of your mind, overcome self-doubt, and step into your greatest potential, you're in the right place. Every video here is designed to inspire you, challenge you, and push you toward the life you truly deserve. Your mindset shapes your reality, so let's master it together. What if I told you that just one simple shift in your mindset could completely transform your life? What if I told you that one change, just one, could transform your entire life? That everything you desire, every dream you've put on hold, every goal that feels just out of reach, it's all waiting for you on the other side of this one shift. Because here's the truth. Your life doesn't change when circumstances change. It changes when you do. We spend so much of our time searching for answers outside of ourselves. We think that if we had more money, the perfect relationship, or the right opportunity, then we'd be happy. But let me tell you something. It's not about what's happening around you. It's about what's happening within you. The key to changing your life isn't some magic formula. It's not something complicated or out of reach. It comes down to one simple shift that can redefine everything for you. And that one change, changing the way you think. The moment you stop seeing life as something happening to you and start seeing it as something happening for you, everything shifts. Your mindset is the foundation of your life. When you change the way you think, you change the way you act. When you change the way you act, you change the results you get. And before you know it, your life looks completely different. Let's talk about the 4 key principles that will help you make this shift. You must take responsibility for your life because no one else is coming to save you. Too many people go through life waiting for the right opportunity, the right timing, the right person to come along and make things better. But here's the truth. The moment you stop waiting and start owning your life, that's the moment everything changes. You are not a victim of your past, you are not trapped by your circumstances, and you are not powerless. The life you desire is in your hands, but first you have to take full responsibility for it. That means no more blaming, no more excuses, no more pointing fingers at your childhood, your boss, your relationships, or society. Because the second you blame something outside of yourself, you give away your power. You tell yourself that your happiness, your success, and your future depend on something you can't control. But when you take ownership of your thoughts, your actions, and your choices, you reclaim your power. Taking responsibility doesn't mean everything will change overnight. It doesn't mean you won't face challenges. But what it does mean is that you take control of how you respond. It means that instead of focusing on what's wrong, you focus on what you can do to make things better. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" you start asking, "How can I grow from this?" So today, I want you to look in the mirror and make a decision. Decide that from this moment on, you will take full responsibility for your happiness, your success, and your future. Because the power to change your life, it has been in your hands all along. Shift your focus from problems to possibilities because what you focus on expands. Most people go through life consumed by their problems. They wake up thinking about what's wrong, what's missing, and what's holding them back. And the more they focus on the negative, the more negativity they attract. But here's the truth. You will always find what you're looking for. If you look for reasons why life is unfair, you'll find them. If you look for reasons why you can't succeed, those reasons will multiply. But if you start looking for possibilities, for opportunities, for solutions, suddenly doors that once seemed locked will begin to open. Your mind is like a camera lens. If you zoom in on failure, fear, and doubt, that's all you will see. But the moment you shift your focus to growth, learning, and resilience, your entire world changes. The most successful people aren't the ones who never face challenges. They're the ones who train themselves to see the lesson instead of the loss, the opportunity instead of the obstacle, the possibility instead of the problem. Now, this doesn't mean ignoring reality. It doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. But it does mean making a conscious choice every single day to focus on what you can do instead of what you can't. To ask, what is this situation teaching me? How can I turn this setback into a setup for something greater? Because when you focus on solutions instead of problems, you stop feeling stuck, you stop feeling like a victim, and you step into your power. So today I challenge you, shift your focus, train your mind to look for possibilities, and I promise you, your life will never be the same. Surround yourself with the right energy because the people, environments, and influences in your life shape who you become. If you've ever felt stuck, unmotivated, or like you're constantly battling negative thoughts, take a look at who and what you surround yourself with. Your energy is either being lifted or drained by the people around you, the conversations you have, and the content you consume. If you want to change your life, you must first change your environment. Think about it. When you spend time with people who doubt you, criticize your dreams, and complain about life, how do you feel? Their negativity becomes a weight on your spirit. But when you surround yourself with people who uplift you, inspire you, and challenge you to grow, you start to rise. Energy is contagious. You cannot sit in a room full of negativity and expect to feel positive. And it's not just about people. It's about everything you allow into your space. The books you read, the podcasts you listen to, the social media accounts you follow. If you are constantly feeding your mind with negativity, drama, and distractions, that is what will shape your thoughts. But when you intentionally fill your life with knowledge, wisdom, and motivation, you begin to think differently. You begin to operate at a higher frequency. So ask yourself, who and what is influencing me daily? Are they pushing me forward or holding me back? Because the moment you decide to surround yourself with the right energy, everything begins to shift. Your mindset shifts, your habits shift, and eventually your entire life shifts. Choose wisely because the energy around you will either build you up or break you down. You deserve an environment that fuels your greatness. Commit to daily growth because real change happens in the small, consistent actions you take every day. So many people want to change their lives overnight. They want instant success, instant happiness, instant transformation, but that's not how growth works. Your life doesn't change in one big leap. It changes in the small decisions you make every single day, the habits you build, the mindset you nurture, the actions you take, even when no one is watching. That's what creates lasting transformation. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. You water it, you nurture it, you give it sunlight, you trust the process, and slowly but surely that seed begins to grow. The same applies to your life. Every time you choose to learn something new, you grow. Every time you push past fear, you grow. Every time you show up for yourself, even when it's hard, you grow. And over time, those small steps add up to something powerful. The key is consistency, not perfection, not overnight success, just showing up every day with the intention to be 1% better than yesterday. Read the book, listen to the podcast, meditate for 5 minutes. Take that first step toward your dream. It doesn't have to be big, but it does have to be consistent. Because growth isn't about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about taking action now. So ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today that my future self will thank me for? Start small, but start now. Because the secret to improving your life with one change, it's committing to growth every single day. And when you do that, success isn't a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. So ask yourself, what is the one change I need to make today? What limiting belief do you need to let go of? What new habit do you need to embrace? Because the life you want, it's waiting for you, but it starts with you making that one powerful decision to change the way you think, to step into your power, and to claim the life you were meant to live.